you know, these laws are based on cannabis is not a medicine. That's what the law is based on. And they stand behind that cannabis is not medicine in the face of all the scientific evidence that cannabis is medicine. And so this is a war on drugs. And in a war on drugs, there must be some rules of the war on drugs. And if that's true, then there must be some people that are violating the rules of war on drugs. And if they're preventing people from receiving life-saving medicine on an ulterior motive that they want to profit from incarcerating people, then that is truly a war crime. My name is Dr. David Allen. I'm a retired cardiac surgeon, and I'm board certified in general surgery and cardiac surgery. I performed bypass surgery, valve replacements, esophageal surgery, major vascular operations, abdominal aneurysms, fem-pop bypasses, carotid endarterectomies. So I'm an expert in human anatomy and physiology. I, like everybody else, didn't really know the applications that you could use this plant for. I just thought it was something that made you relax and made you feel good, but I didn't really understand its medicinal properties until I became sophisticated enough to understand the pathophysiology and the mechanism of action of how cannabis works. The United States government has a patent which was delivered to the Department of Health and Human Services in 2003. It's the patent number 6,630,507, and it's entitled Cannabinoids as Antioxidants and Neuroprotectants. And it states in that patent that if you give animals cannabidiol, it decreases the size of their stroke by 50%. Now this is a miracle, because no other medicine on the face of the earth decreases the size of the stroke by even 2%. And so this is truly an amazing finding. In the patent, they allude to myocardial infarctions, heart attacks. Cannabis works by stimulating cannabinoid receptors on your cells, of every cell of your body, and they also work as potent antioxidants. And what this means is they scavenge oxygen-free radicals. So there's ample evidence that's irrefutable. Now, cannabidiol is safe even when given chronically in large doses to humans, and it doesn't get you high. It doesn't have any euphoric effect. So they could easily be giving this medicine to patients that come into the emergency room with heart attacks, strokes, or even spinal injuries. And there's ample evidence that if they gave this medicine to people in the emergency room with these illnesses, that they would have vast improvements in their outcome. Now, over 800,000 people have a stroke every year. And of those people, 150,000 of those people die. The rest are left to live and suffer the scourges of a stroke. And this amounts to a great expenditure in healthcare, which could be alleviated by a medicine which is currently available in California. Patients that have valid physician recommendations can get this medicine and can take it on a daily basis as a supplement if they are at high risk for either stroke or heart attack. And they could even take it on an emergency basis if they were to have a chest pain. There's no question. I would personally recommend anybody that's having symptoms of a stroke or chest pain, if they could get their hands on a cannabis product that is high in cannabidiol, they could potentially save their lives. And this medicine is available now in California, and it is not available in Mississippi and other states where the lawmakers prevent sick and dying patients from receiving this life-saving medicine. So if you are at high risk for a stroke or heart attack, you should immediately contact your medical cannabis provider and attempt to obtain a product with high CBD, cannabidiol in it, and take this orally on a daily basis. And if you eat it, if you eat the bud in its natural form, it will have full medicinal effect and not get you high at all if you just eat the raw bud. So really, cannabis is an essential part of the human diet. That's an important concept I want people to take home with them. It's a preventive medicine. If you use cannabis, you will have less problems with a lot of different disease processes. And cannabis, really, the endocannabinoid system is a regulatory system that regulates homeostasis. And what that means is if something stimulates you too much, it brings it down. If you're a little bit depressed, it brings it up. So cannabis provides an even balance in the human body.